What are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the Magi says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Have you had a request for me?
Something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I can't remember what it is that...
That's what I don't know.
What is it that Roach says to you about why he doesn't listen?
Gotta know something.
And why he can't go over, like,
the curse is somehow
little
linked to
things?
the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Island to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
But yeah, no, I thought that as well, that if I was an animal, I would go out of my way to piss people off.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well,
Yeah, it's like, you can't do anything about it.
establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear.
Why does she just doesn't take the opportunity to do anything either?
Warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Hmm?
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I don't know, I just feel bad for the rat.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Although I've seen some filthy big rats. That I'm so glad they were dead at that point.
Why did you leave?
They were like the size of the drain. And that's wrong at that point. That's not a normal rat. That's some sort of mutant.
Come for me.
That thing's on its way to becoming Splinter.
Leave this place. I see no way out.
And
Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as
it's
well?
really just been, yeah. No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty.
Like, you really do get some people that look like they would be from Bloodborne.
The eye can see were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here.
Yeah, no, there's quite a lot of them.
To ask for food. Is that true?
No.
But no, maybe Bloodborne. It's meant to be on Victorian, but I feel like it could be actually future Britain with the inbreeding.
Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came.
Constant. Everywhere.
They slaughtered everyone.
Like I said the other day, that's why everybody has fuck teeth.
The mage told me not to reveal
Because they
myself.
all have the same genetics for teeth.
He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Also, I saw Flushed Away again recently.
Terrible fear.
And
I feared the men who approached, but
it
I
really
feared the
took me
potion
off
drinking
guard
it.
when one of the rats described its arse as the flag of Japan.
He meddled in deceiving.
I was like,
Curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the
oh, you must have skipped the,
rumors, surely, but I was afraid.
yeah.
So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham.
He just got lucky then.
He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and
Did they hurt you?
they gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens.
It's just, it's just.
Couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects haven't worn off yet. You are paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me.
It's
like
just grim.
my face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
That's.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a
They use this quite a lot, because this is how we cured the werewolf in the first game.
No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
I feel like she just wants revenge on Graham.
Focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
Right?
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Because if she said she couldn't leave the tower,
My fate is
I'm pretty
tied to
sure the
that.
other ghost outside said that
Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could
Graham
be your blood ties to the
helped
land,
raid the
base
tower.
of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Feeling you might be lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that
Stop! I will not hear this.
I can't help you? Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Yeah? Alright. Pester. And she controls the rats.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the wraiths yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
But I didn't kill it.
Esther. And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore.
Right.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
Oh, so it was...
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You
I
gotta
think.
tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the
Yeah.
gate for me since I sold them
Right,
fish.
okay,
They
so...
forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For
I assume she thinks that he betrayed her.
But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Annabelle knew
Wait, so maybe we
you
can
can help her.
She's still there.
free her ghost without having to kill her? I feel like every quest ends with me killing them, though.
One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
Pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? God's no
This
I'm
guy's
wrong.
dead. He's gonna die.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't look at me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
Go on, mate.
Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
Try not to choke on its tongue. Oh, that's fucking mank. That's grim. That is proper grim. Look at the teeth. Oh. Wait, is she back? Oh, it killed him. Choked on it. Like I said.
At last.
The curse is lifted.
Oh yeah, I only killed one guy. You got any money on you? And then the Gwent
Girls,
competition
forget
that I
when
will
I'm
win.
starting to miss you.
Ah, that's so sweet of you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell. Can't help thinking that gave him courage.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy.
Yeah.
You've proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
You ordered breakfast. Fair enough.
Why not? If he was
I don't know, I only ever eat
Graham
like
must have
cereal
passed through Blackbough.
or toast.
I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Is this not the thing? I thought that it was on here. Oh, it's there.
Package's still intact.
Took so long to
Trace
find.
anything magic, though. Wonder how Kiera will explain this one. Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first,
Vegetarian?
Brew yourself a mug of wine.
I guess.
Saw what the
I
weapons
just
carry.
don't. Well,
Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices.
yeah, sure.
Not a speck of magic.
I don't know. There was just one day that I was like, oh,
I
I'm a
would
bit
rather
bored of
show
meat,
you, but
and then
I
haven't
won't
eaten it
poison
since. And I was like, eh.
Color me intrigued. Fine.
Don't hugely miss it.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna
So.
slip into something more comfortable.
I don't know. It was just.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I was like, yeah, this is a bit bored now.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
I thought she was.
If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The king Vin Cathel.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just. One to the third mouse.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
It's gone the same place that the
Spell
book
has
came from.
66.67%
Oh.
chance of success.
Never mind.
I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kiera, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I
Nice.
beg you, not another word about Zoogles.
That
Now to return to the
necklace
fairy
is
tale.
crooked, isn't it?
I'd like to escape these
No,
ghastly
maybe not.
swamps
It
for
looked
one
it.
magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming.
It looks like it
It
kind
just so
of
happens
goes
you're the only
diagonally.
decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride
Very
on
decent
horseback?
candidate.
And dinner?
No, I'm a perfect rider.
Congratulations.
Wait, when did I get these
You'd
clothes?
make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaran dry in return, of course.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living.
Where's she gonna go though? Because I thought
Well,
she was
that's
out
not
here
what
to
I wish
hide.
discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most
I don't really feel like I did a great job at lifting it.
happened on that island. Why, I shiver at the thought. And the
Yeah,
laboratory.
so do I.
I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands...
He lifted it. Yeah, he also...
Although, Fyke Island has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there.
Ugh.
Perhaps there's nothing to worry about.
It was grim.
Sorry.
That thing was dead.
Such a gloomy
And he
subject
kissed
approach.
it. And its tongue was
I
like...
simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here
No.
as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So...
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Not being tricked here.
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kiera? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something.
Yeah.
Fyke Isle. The tower.
But I mean, like, she's not really done anything wrong.
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those
Like, it's
people?
not as if she put
Why,
the
I'm
curse
going to use
on
them
the
to
island.
continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish
What is that
ones.
invisible thing behind her?
The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Okay, so I assume she did plan to... or help plan the killings. Radovid never forgets.
Radovid doesn't
He's
forget.
bonkers.
Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, see, here, can't let you do that makes me think like, oh, I'm not going to let you leave, not I'm going to start swinging.
This is suicide, Kiera. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look.
Yeah. That's what you got to pick.
See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kiera Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs.
Wait, I thought that Triss was
Think what
Foltest's
you will,
advisor.
I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day.
Well, then go to Kaer Morhen.
I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed.
What is the range
So
of
be
these
it.
teleports?
Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
You can have the notes.
So, see you at Kiera. Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.